Hi, my name's Ty Moss. I'm a 21-year-old makeup artist from Ringgold, Georgia, and I'm auditioning for Season 10 of Face Off. Hope you guys picked me to be on the show. Right now, I'm a wastewater operator, which means I play with poo to make money for makeup supplies, and as you can imagine, that's not very fun. I'd much rather be a makeup artist full-time and as my career, and I know the show will help me to do that. So, today, I'm going to be applying this demon makeup that I've pre-painted for you guys. I hope you like it, and thanks for your consideration. So I was born and raised in Dalton, Georgia, and had a pretty normal childhood. My parents divorced at a young age, which led to my mother raising me primarily, and me not seeing my father as much due to alcoholism and other problems. My mother always tried to give me the greatest childhood possible, and did so no matter what her financial situations were. She raised me to become the man I am today. I had a grandfather that drew a lot, and he was an amazing artist, so I always wanted to sit down with him and draw, and this was one of my first steps into artistry, although I was primarily playing sports at the time and throughout my entire childhood and school days. After high school, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my life. At 19, I finally found the world of special effects makeup. Loving the Universal monster movies and films like Lord of the Rings, I finally figured out that that is what I wanted to do. I just had to figure out how. With it being such an uncommon art form, I found it difficult on how to get started, and that's when I met RJ Hattie and expressed to him that I wanted to learn at the time, and he happened to be looking for someone to help him at conventions and with other projects. So I jumped at the opportunity and moved to West Virginia. Throughout that time, I helped him with his various projects and traveled around to conventions. So in my time, I learned everything I could, and I tried to pack my brain with as much information as possible. I was with RJ for a little under a year when he finally got the call to go back to Season 5 of Face Off, and I decided to pack my bags and move back to Georgia. So once I got back home, I continued to learn on my own and try to find as much information as possible to better myself. I continued to learn and better myself as a makeup artist, but as every makeup artist knows, makeup supplies are not cheap. Given my experience and my location, I knew that at the time it probably wouldn't be possible to get a job in the movie industry so quickly, so I had to find work. And enter the poo job. I had to find money to pay bills and keep buying makeup supplies so I could continue bettering myself and growing as a makeup artist. Now I know what you're probably thinking, there's other jobs out there, why did you take it? Well, anyone that needs a job, if a job comes along, they're gonna take it, right? And while the job does pay for my makeup supplies, which I'm extremely grateful for, it's a highly dangerous job. We deal with chlorine gas on a daily basis, which was used as mustard gas in World War II. And while dangerous, it's also extremely disgusting, as you can imagine. So I guess you could kind of say your business is my business, huh? Huh? Whatever, tough crowd. But while working the job, I still managed to get my first haunted house gig this past October, called Zombieland in Rome, Georgia, which allowed me to develop quickness as we had 2 makeup artists going through 30 actors a night. I was also hired by various people to do makeups on Halloween as well as some masks. I've had other opportunities to work on films and other small projects, which would have been a great opportunity, but work doesn't really allow for much time off. Which brings me to here, auditioning for Season 10 of Face Off. It would allow me to quit the job that I hate and go into the career that I love, and I know for a fact that it will help me do so. I've seen firsthand with RJ that he was able to quit his job and do it full time, something that he loves, and I want that same opportunity. I feel that I'd be a great contestant for the show. I'm passionate, I'm driven, I'm a quick thinker, and I'm ready for this challenge. So again, thank you guys for your consideration, and I really hope to hear back from you. Thanks.